Hello my friends and welcome to episode 39 of our Football Manager 2021 Let's Play with Rangers. I've got something to show you that I keep forgetting to show you that I've been meaning to show you all season. That's how bad it's been, my mind, in regards to this. So I'm going to show you that before the game, but we're going to go run down the game against Hibs that was in between the last game and this game. We obviously drew 2-2 against Spurs in the last game, giving up a 2-goal lead. Very frustratingly, I felt we were by far the better team. We created the chances, it just didn't fall our way. We then played Hibs and again we gave up a 2-goal lead. Ryan Kent scored, Tony Weston scored before Declan Glass got a consolation, and an absolute thunderbolt that should never have gone in from Stevie Malin in the 93rd minute got it to extra time. Adam Hložek just scored. There was then an injury. Both teams finished the game with 10 men due to injuries. We'd already made all 4 subs by that stage, which was a bit frustrating for obviously both teams. But a 3-2 victory gets us into the Scottish Cup final. So that is a good result in the end. Excuse me. Today at Spurs, the second leg, we do need to go there and win or score at least 2 goals to get to extra time. It's not an ideal situation, particularly when we've just done 120 minutes a few days earlier. It's not ideal. So the thing that I need to show you now, is it going to show here? Yes, it is. These are some kits that were made by Dan LN07 for me. Now, I just sort of gave him the rough guidance of just have some fun. The only thing I requested was to have Evolving Mindset, which is Limo's charity. All the stuff for down for that is down below in the description. Please go check them out. But I wanted to show you these kits. I want to show all the support I can to these guys. Dan's done a fantastic job on them, I think, given that I just gave him sort of free reign. He said he wanted to keep Custody, but he couldn't find any information on them or enough detail on them, which is why we've gone with Joma, who I've personally never heard of either. But I think the kits look absolutely stunning, and I think the Evolving Mindset on it looks absolutely brilliant as well. So we have donated our kits for the foreseeable future to Evolving Mindset, in fact for the remainder of this series, which could run the rest of FM. I'm not sure if we're going to do another series now, because we're into late February already. By the time we sort of get to that 1 billion mark, is there really going to be time for a long-term save? So it might be a short-term save towards the end of the year. I don't know. We'll see how that goes nearer the time. But let's get pitch side now. Enjoy these kits. Give it some love for Dan in the comments, please, and I will see you pitch side. It's a very similar team to last time out. Benkovic is in again, Patterson's in, Bradaric is in, Elena's in? That's not right. I have boobs somewhere. I've put Elena in instead of Castillo. It's just been a misclick. Right, we'll roll with it, because we don't have a choice. What in the world is going on outside? That's annoying. But we've got Pena, Patterson, Benkovic, Pavlovic, Bradaric, Nico, Mayer, Elena, annoyingly. Young Coombs, Hložek and Kent. I went with Hložek over Weston. I know Weston caused a lot of problems last time out, but he was not clinical enough for me. Now he did score against Hibs. If we can get that clinicalness out of him, then that's great. Nico is tackling of 11, position in the 13 now. Elena is 7 and 8, so we'll swap these two around. It makes sense too. Kick off. That was a boob. It was meant to be Jan Castillo. Arrested him for most of that cup tie against Hibs to keep him fresh for this game. And I've boobed and I've put Elena in instead of him because I've just dragged the wrong player up and I've not noticed until it's too late. Which is frustrating, but hey ho. Pena kicks us off. Benkovic, Nico, Pavlovic, Kent. Got to find a pass here. Oh, he's done decent. No. Marcus Alonso brings it in. Bradaric back to Kent. Can he find Adam Hložek? Back to Bradaric. Oh, we're starting on fire again. Bradaric with the goal. He doesn't score many. That's his first of the season, believe it or not, for a guy that's played so many games. But he deserves this one. You know, he picks the pass out here for Kent. He picks Hložek, and I think Hložek was going to go himself. He doesn't. He picks Bradaric, who's continued his run, and he just rifles it at Diogo Costa. He does get a couple of hands to it, but the angle isn't kind for him, and it goes in the back of the net. What a strike from our Croatian left back, which replaced the previous Croatian left back. Not on the same level. I'm never going to say he's on the same level as Borna Barisic. He's not. But he is very, very good. It's the one position that we've probably regressed in, but this Eric Vincent lad I'm excited by as well. He looks pretty damn good. So overall, good start. Takes some of the stress off those 2 away goals they got. Now, we do need another one to completely negate them. But right now, we are in the semi-finals of the Champions League. A lot of football still to be played. No, we're not. We're out. Dele Alli scoring. Yeah, I think that's their first shot as well. Again, they're just. This is the issue that we've got. We've got a good team that creates a lot of chances. The problem is we're not at this. For this level, we need to be a lot more clinical. Pavlovic, again with a mistake, made a couple in the first leg. I maybe blamed Benkovic harshly, but yeah, 2 shots for them at 0.18. We've got countless at a goal expected. It's not good. Not good. I'm happy with performance. Keep it up. I just need to keep these guys happy. I need to keep them lifted. You know, just keep encouraging them and see what we can bring out of this game. Because it is a tough tie, this one. Young Coombs, oh no, not good, not good. Nico steps in well. Kent, Hložek plays it back out towards Kent. He's got Bradaric with him, but he goes there for the cross himself. Doesn't find anyone. Nico, Nathan Patterson, can he get a decent cross in? He can't. Young Coombs blocked. Ali away again. Oh, this is a dangerous counter-attack. Over the top. Kane, we've got him out wide. It's good. Pavlovic away. Mayer, now our turn to counter-attack. Got to look at one of these flanks where we've got a bit of space. Young Coombs, a bit of a break. And what a ridiculous save again from Diogo Costa. I have signed a new goalkeeper for next season, by the way. I will cover that, but I think Pena was not the right option. Stat-wise, he's good. He's just not putting up performances for us. He's not been happy since he's been here, because he sees his position's not been improved. He sees that he wasn't playing, all this sort of stuff. He just doesn't put in the performance levels that I want of a Rangers player. Unfortunately, we loaned out Caventus' Marcus Alonso again. Spurs. Just clinical. Excuse me. It's just this clinicalness about them. We're going to bring on Juan Castillo now. See if we can change this game a little bit. Elena launches forward, can't find anyone, and it's knocked out. Now, Elena's a funny one because he's so few games away from triggering a clause to Barcelona. I'm not playing him in the league. So he's kind of caused me a few headaches in that regard, because I wanted to sell him and bring someone else in, and no one else in was available really, and the bids for him, they either weren't good enough or he turned them down. So that's frustrating, but I think we'll get rid of him in the summer, and that's why I don't want to pay this. I think it's like an extra £2.5 million. I don't want to pay it if we don't have to. Blocked again, Castillo away, can't find anyone. Just look at the XG over these 2 games. We've absolutely bossed them, home and away, and we're not getting the rewards for it. We're going to bring on Tony West in for Hložek. Hložek having a decent game, not the best game. Tony Weston caused him a lot of problems last time out. Let's see what he can do. Dele Alli to Kalou. Son over the bar. This clinicalness that they've got has crushed us. It really has. Alonso, Kane, Son, Nathan Patterson. Oh, he's off. Shit. We've got Chris Rendell on the bench, so he'll come on. Mayer's the obvious choice to take off here, realistically. We still have to kind of go for it, but we're going to fall out the Champions League at this stage, most likely now. And I feel like we've been the better team over the 2 legs. I really do. And I'm not saying that because I'm biased. I'm saying that because I feel we have created chances. I feel their goalkeepers made ridiculous saves at times. I feel their defence has made some ridiculous blocks. Excuse me. And we've just not been, and they've been clinical at the other end. And I think if you look at the two legs as a whole, Rangers deserve to go through. Marcus Alonso and Pavlovic again switching off. He's knocked out to Tarunga. Lost Celeste. Marcus Alonso blocked by his own player. Blocked again. Good save from Pena. They are now kicking on a bit now that they've got the man advantage. Blocked again. Blocked again. Nico away. Bit of composure, Nico. Bit of composure there, and you've got Kent away. But hey ho, it's safe. We can ignore that because I can't make any more subs. Again, they have now kicked on with their XG. I'm going to go if I demand more and see if we can nick this. Whipped in. It's just over the bar from Pavlovic. Pavlovic is so good as well. I worry that he is not set for this level. Why would we go very defensive? We are 2-1 down. A goal would have taken us to extra time and you're wanting us to go very defensive. It doesn't make sense to me. The red card definitely changed the game there. It definitely did. Unlucky boys. Hey ho. Disappointed. We've received another 10 million for it though. So finances are now at 164 in the bank. We're happy with that. The goalkeeper I bought is cost £4 million. I think he's an upgrade on Pena. And hopefully he'll be happier when he comes in. He's on less wages. We can just get rid of Pena. Pena will pay for him, basically. He's worth 8.25. Schedule wise, we'll come back for the Scottish Cup final. I believe we should be comfortable going into the split. The league should be already, it's essentially won. We're 11 points clear of Celtic with 5 games to play, so it's literally we need 4 points to win the league. The closest they've ran us so far, and it's the lowest point we're going to have, but it's also the highest that they've had, so it's sort of a kind of nice mix there. So we will come back for that Scottish Cup final. It will be against Aberdeen. So tune in for that, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this episode. If you did, hit like, hit subscribe, and I'll hopefully catch you all next time.